Bentar Rizal. Tip main.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. He's looking wide. Might be danger here. Also gets his head on it! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And he's quick to get rid. Pobega. Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And it's Zaire Emery. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Now it's Bale. Oh, strongly challenged there. Great vision. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good ball. Now it's Pelé. Donadoni. Aimed beyond the defence. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa. He's had it taken off him. Knocks it out wide. Looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's played into the middle. Khan claims it, safe hands. Now it's Bale.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And here's the chance to counter. That's a good ball out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pele. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Makasih Dini. Hai Dini. Kasih ya Dini.
Resolute in his defending.
Dini orang mana?
Lovely. Played in. Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
Hai Dini.
misfortune.
Well, you might think
Dini
they're a bit
kecil.
harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job.
Dini orang mana?
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Now this could be a chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Oh, David Villa!
Iya, baru mulai.
Good finish. And he is away. The
Orang mana Bang
launch of a
Dini?
brand new hero. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning,
Bang Dini orang mana?
the execution, brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went.
That looks a good ball through. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Oh iya, maaf ya. Cowoknya ngendi toh?
Up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Main game apa Kak Dini? Umur berapa?
Wins back the ball.
Boleh nggak tanya umur?
And he plays one through.
Belum kenal ya.
He's through on goal and the shot. Relentless. Just relentless.
Ocho tengah toh. Jauh tengahnya ngendi toh?
Up by 3. They have their boots on the
Oh,
throats of
9.
their foes.
Udah makan belum?
Move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter, it's
Mangan durung.
it's like walking into
Mangan durung ora.
and they're dazed.
Pati karo Karangboyo.
We are going to see a change. A case now of complete control.
Kamu nggak sekolah? Ini nggak sekolah.
And he shoots! against.
Libur kah atau gimana?
Orsolini gets on his bike and on the move.
Wes. Kamu main game apa? Udah malam. Oh ya udah malam ya.
Somewhat off target.
Pulangnya berapa tadi?
Bologna truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to
Pulangnya
sort
berapa
this
tadi,
out.
Den?
Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem?
Den?
I think both.
Now it's Zaire Emery. And he's managed to get free.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Satu, cepat ya.
That has been knocked
Dapat
clear.
MBG nggak tadi?
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
MBG-nya enak nggak?
Pele. It's Bale! No, he's missed it. João Mario.
Tadi dapat MBG nggak?
So that's it. It is all over.
Dapat daging sapi? Iya kah? Serius?
Back on a
Enak dong.
perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents.
Enak dong dapat daging sapi. Yoi. Daging sapinya diapain? Daging sapi mentah atau udah masak? Udah matang? Aku orang Padang. Daging sapi mentah apa daging ini? Hmm? Oh, udah matang. Ya kan nanya, nggak boleh nanya kah? Kan abang nanya. Nggak boleh abang nanya kah? Nggak boleh abang nanya, Den. Insya Allah. Insya Allah, Den. Namaku Andre. Pele, Neymar, Vini, Marquinhos. Mana Neymar nih? Neymar Junior. Oke, Kak Queen. Kamu Queen apa Dini namanya? Rapinnya Gabriel. Kamu namanya Queen apa Dini? Yang mana yang betul? Dia Ronaldinho baru itu. Oh, nama YouTube dia ini nama asli Queen. Cantik namanya Queen. Pasti orangnya cantik juga Queen tuh. Queen tuh ratu bukan artinya. Queen tuh artinya ratu apa raja itu? Siapa ngasih nama tuh? Kok cantik kali? Kok cantik kali namanya? Rodrigo. Oh, ratu artinya tuh kan. Red Leo Casemiro. Red Leo Casemiro. CNF. Tapi nama panjang susah. Coba sebutin apa nama panjangnya. Kok susah pula? Karena penting bisa baca kan? Ya enggak? Ya enggak, Queen. Jadi kamu suka dipanggil Queen apa dipanggil ini? Sukanya dipanggil Queen apa Ratu? Apa siapa? Dini. Oke. Gabriel Mateus Gustavinho. Gustavinho. GMFCB TGK. Brazil. Spanyol. Spanyol Brazil. Selection. OTW. OTW siapa itu? Ini Dembele, Waran. Philip Kon, Gurcan. Robin Benyamin. Robin Benyamin ya kan? Niklas Sule. LBLB yang satu. Warren Ismail. Warren Ismail. Apa lagi tuh? Chouameni, Martin Subimendi. Chouameni, Martin Subimendi. Hey Herman, I'm from Indonesia. What about you? Nice to meet you, bro. Where do you come from, bro? Hello, bro. Hello, Herman. Nice to meet you, bro. Vini Dembele turun. Lain Gabriel Jesus. AFC udah. Farage, Muhammad Salah, kolega Rodrigo, Ferran Torres, Kai Havertz, Kevin De Bruyne. Mana Kai Havertz? Nah, SG saja. Na 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 na. Apa itu? Internazionale Milano. Ecco là tadi enggak. Iya nggak apa-apa, ngapain minta maaf, santai aja. Nggak apa-apa, Dini. Aman aja Dini. Hi, can we play? Yes, let's go. Let's go, bro. Aman aja Dini. Aman aja Dini, slow. Kamu udah mandi belum? Mandi lagi. Tercantiknya hilang. Kedua 94. Mandi lah dulu, ntar cantiknya hilang. Oh ya, assalamualaikum bro. I like Riyad Mahrez. I like Ashraf Hakimi. Do you know Kuskus? Do you know Kuskus, bro? Wait, bro, I will set up my team for the first. Do you know Kuskus? Yes, we can eat couscous. Haha. Wait, bro, I will set up my formation for the first, okay? Be patient, man. Be patient, man. Alright, bro. Center back. Robenya Konde lah. Buat Konde satu. Tulis Konde. And then kirinya sih itu. Tadi itu. Saliba atau Michael Hands? Saliba ya. Lazy, bro. I was so lazy. Check, bro. I don't care about how much you are get goal from Dembele, bro. You will get shocked. Yes, yes, you good. You are pro, bro. You are pro player. You are good skill. You are good man. You are the god, like Lionel Messi. I'm trash, man. I don't have skill. I'm still beginner. I'm amateur, bro. Where is your Dembele, man? I not see your Dembele, bro. Just Mbappe, man. Mbappe or Dembele? You are asking me for check your Dembele or Mbappe or Dembele? Yes, bro. That is a good card, man. Congratulations, bro. No, in my second. Oh, how much you are have account? Hmm? How much you are have account? Oh, three. This is not. This is not prime. Not
Welcome to
man. This is
those
not main
who
account,
have
bro.
joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim
Oh,
Begley.
okay, okay.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. There is the lithe figure of Ed Nielsen.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back, which makes him so key.
Yeah, he's got the lot, hasn't he? No wonder his team and indeed his national team have been... Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short, and this is Bale. Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their third corner. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Villa. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good running with the ball. Can he get away here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that really is so impressive.
And having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 13 minutes is number 80, Ronaldinho.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Zaire Emery.
And it's he's given it away. Pele. Played out wide. Now it's Villa. David Villa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. David Villa! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's had it taken off him just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rijkaard. Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Donatoni. Edmilson. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Diaz. It's Ronaldinho. Nice control. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Triol has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Marquinhos. And it's Zaire Emery. Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. McAllister. Brahim Diaz. Always onto this. Look at the space here. Donatoni. That could spell trouble.
Has been indicated.
Oh, swung it. Towering header. Goal!
Habis ya. Golin Tala ya.
Act of great generosity.
Golin Tala ya.
Accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Yes.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the referee has signalled for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's managed to get... And he shoots! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Marquinhos is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Xavi Alonso.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately... And it's been given away. Always goal shot. And the shots! Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. This is a promising build-up. And it's Lampard. Now it's Villa. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. Goulet is always looking to break lines. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. McAllister. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Bale. Now it's Pelé. Lampard. Putman. And it's Lampard. Now it's Pelé. Pelé stood his ground. It's Pelé! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Bị bố sao này. Má figo nè.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. He'll try from distance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They've played it short. Swings in across. Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the right flank. Played back in. Cleared without hesitation.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now, can they get him away? That's put paid to the danger. And that's a throw-in.
Rijkaard.
Is always scanning the pitch for targets. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Bale.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Still goalless at the moment.
Catanzaro really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
And he shoots!
Rijkaard.
Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
David Villa makes a dash for it. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And he's taking no chances there. Xabi Alonso delivers. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on to replace him is
So right back into the action.
9.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good spread. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Villa. David Villa. Oh, this is a very good run. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Liberali. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's been taken short. Nicely spread. And still, we await the first breakthrough. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Donatoni. And it's Rijkaard. And Zaire Emery. Xavi Alonso. Bale receives it in a wide position. He shapes to shoot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And that was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Xavi Alonso being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Oh, that's a key interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 94. Number 30. Coming on the field. Number 28. Number 20.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That's the throw. Knocks it into space. Nice sequence of passes this. He's played it back.
Catanzaro clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Liberali. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most... David Villa! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Batistuta. Kirkchu. Batistuta! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Triol. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And that interception was most necessary. And Baston. Donatoni. And it's Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Donatoni. He's dealt with that really well. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Donatoni! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Puyol is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played. Khan getting this one clear. Zaire Emery. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Diouf. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's gone backward here. And here's Batistuta. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Xavi Alonso. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And Zaire Emery. Xavi Alonso. Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? Go for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And the through ball. Oh, good take, it's Bale! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kukçu. Xavi Alonso. And this is Van Basten. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So straight into the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Bale. Xavi Alonso. Great vision. Batistuta. Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Batistuta. Diouf. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And that is well cleared. Marquinhos is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Aimed beyond the defence. Xavi Alonso. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Villa. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
In with the challenge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marquinhos gets across to intercept that.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's fabulous. Ronaldinho, terrific effort. Oh, crossbar. Oh, he's done it. Oh, is this it? Have they won it? He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
Bang, gua yang tadi. Halo bang, salam kenal. GG bang. Ngeri Ronaldinho ya bang. Halo bang Mio. Kelas bang Mio. Keselin anjir ini terakhir. Kalah gua sama bang Mio. Orang mana bang Mio? Kasih dah mampir bang Mio. Semangat pus liganya bang. Dapat georasi bang. Anjir kalah. Kalah last minute guys. Oh Sulawesi Makassar kah? Agak keren aja. Selamat kenal bang Mio. Dapat kawan baru kita ya football guys. Aduh nggak dikasih bang. Nah elah. Lu dapat Ronaldinho ya bang? Gua nggak dikasih nih bang. Kayak mana ini? Satu step lagi. Tiga. Gua nggak dikasih nih. Abang dapat siapa? Ronaldinho aja kah? Agak keren aja. Musim 4 nih. Ronaldinho big time Ronaldinho big time. Oh, yang kartu lu Ronaldinho big time bukan yang ini bukan yang epic yang bansos ini. Ronaldinho baru kah itu, Bang? Yang AC Milan itu kan? Yang Ronaldinho lama, yang big time lama itu masih ini Barcelona. Nggak ada boosternya itu. Tapi bagus juga. Ronaldinho yang mana dulu nih? Oh, tadi yang Barca itu. Bagus lah big time Barca. Itu nggak ada booster kan itu kan, Bang? Gue juga punya tapi di akun lain, Bang. Gua pikir Ronaldinho baru. Soalnya FOMO sekarang banyak orang pakai Ronaldinho sejak awal jadi bansos. Gak ada, cuma enak dipakai. Enak kan? Enak itu stat. Aduh, bagus. Kalau Ronaldinho big time itu kan gak ada skill spesialnya, Bang. Nggak ada, kalau yang bansos yang epic sekarang nih ada skill spesialnya itu kan, umpan total nggak salah. Nggak salah umpan apa itu, nggak salah umpan, nggak salah. Dapat siapa bansos epic, Bang? Gue dikasih Vigo, Bang. Gue dapat Vigo epic, Bang. Umpan silang, cuman bullet headernya nggak ada pemburu peluang, Bang, yang bagus. Dikasih Vigo free spin. Ya, cuman gue incer statnya, kata kakak gue mending statnya. Anjay, kakak lu pro player ya. Mantap lah, Bang. Jangan lupa sering-sering mampir, Bang, ajarin gue main biar jago, Bang. Gue nggak dapat apa-apa. Kan garansi 1 epic kan. Kan garansi epic 1, bro. Pasti dikasih epic 1 minimal, acak tapi masa nggak dapat apa-apa. Dikasih acak 1 terakhir, kalau nggak dapat 20 spin. Iya, coba ini event, selesaikan event semua. 60 step itu. Dapat bansos 1 semua, 1 epic tuh, kasih garansi 1. Sejelek-jeleknya spin gratis dikasih 1 bansos, tapi harus selesaikan misi. Cek aja dulu, Bang. Cek di kampanye, Bang. Selesaikan misi yang belum selesai, Bang. Ya, cek event, Bang. Bukan event Vigo, kan ada event gold tuh yang download itu. Event 1 billion download tuh.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Coba cek. Ntar gue cek juga dah, kalau nggak tahu. Bisa dapat epic 1, lumayan cuy. Tuh kayaknya tadi lu dapat Emerson jangkar. Kayaknya tadi ada Emerson jangkar tadi nggak salah.
Football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Zaire Emery.
Ada nggak?
That's a little off target. Duke threads one in. Khan claims comfortably. Xavi Alonso. Zaire Emery. Putman. And it's Puyol. And Donatoni. Not the most accurate pass. Ooh, can he get onto this? Puyol calmly anticipates. Donatoni. Now it's Villa. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Dani Olmo. This is promising. Here's shapes to shoot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Dani Olmo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
No, he's not getting past him there. And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are where we began.
Gak ada, Bang.
Scoreline remains
Ntar,
0-0.
masa ya nggak ada?
Substitution in progress.
Ntar gua cek. Ada itu.
Away we go again.
cek itu if kampanye, terus pilih apa ya? Gua nggak bisa nerawang pula. Yang bola emas dua banner bola emas kampanye itu. Nah, pencet tuh bang satu-satu bang. Baca di situ bang. Mana yang belum lengkap bang? Free undian spin. Free undian katanya. Satu. Nggak ada kah?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nakata going forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Gua kalah lagi, bro.
Now it's Villa. And this is Nakata. And here's Dani Olmo. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Epic yang pernah aku dapat atau spin? Enggak, yang sekarang. Sekarang mana ada Gattuso?
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's got that all wrong and it's a penalty.
Anjay, penalti.
Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here.
Sekarang kan nggak ada Gattuso. Adanya Gerrard, Ronaldinho. Siapa lagi tuh? Yang event sekarang ada Peruzzi. Ada Edmilson yang gratis kan?
The major moment in the game.
Ah,
And that's a poor pen.
ada kan?
Peter, I'm not a
Saya
great
ketemu
reader
belum?
of the
Anjir,
rules,
malah ke tengah
but
gue
I
tentang,
really
Cok.
like the way he walked up to that.
Ah.
Oh, that's clever. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under
Kocak.
pressure.
Tahu dia. Gas lah, lengkapi eventnya nanti habis pula sampai tanggal berapa itu? Roti fenomenal finishing gitu.
Pass is intercepted.
Mantap itu kan.
Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Anjir, dikasih penalti nggak gol pula, Cok.
Gets across to intercept that.
Menyebalkan.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ada itu, ada kan? Ketemu kan, bro?
Dani
Nah,
Olmo.
itu bro, pasti
Nice looking ball.
cek situ bang.
Cutting inside.
Tak free spin bang.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
There's nothing more infuriating for a
Oke lah, gue pose nomor lagi, boleh.
They're just stuck in a rut.
Space for him to turn and look. Bale! Oh, super save by Livakovic.
Iya, 20 spin. Lu selesaikan event.
Was no routine
Event.
save.
Agar kita golden goal. Lu mau nggak golden goal?
Awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sengajain golnya. Biar cepat misinya. Kumpulin dulu free spinnya.
Number 7.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Bale.
Number 8. Raul. Number 9.
Enggak, lu pause aja liga dulu dah. Terserah lu dah mau main liga atau main ini.
For the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away.
Gagal menang bro.
Quality ball.
Penalti gol tadi kelar misi gua tuh. Game lagi lah. Coba. Main POTW ah. Gua mau main POTW dulu ah. Kangen POTW gimana? POTW dulu kita guys. Bosan main epic mulu. Kartu POTW-nya nggak dipakai. Martin Zubimendi. Ah. Siapa gue bawa ya? Farad lah. Farad skill ya. Nanti super dia gak. Siapa ya? Haver. Miu CF. Haha, Miu CF. Miu CF.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Vinicius Junior clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Gavi. That's really well manoeuvred. Pacho. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Tries to play it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, this looks sharp. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold
Anjir lah.
it. Goal! Inter! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Chouameni. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Silvestre. Silvestre is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Lyon certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Zubimendi. Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes the shot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Dembele.
Vinicius Junior. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the pass is intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That has been cut short. Silvestre. And the referee has blown for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
We are glad to inform you
Lyon
that today's
trailing
match
by
day
the
programs
tightest
are
of
available
margins
from
at
stands
half-time.
located by the gates.
Yeah, you don't
I'm
get
sure
any
there will
points
be
for
fine
stating the obvious,
souvenirs.
Peter, but thankfully
Farad
this is still very
Scalia.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high,
Substitution
and hope for an early goal. If that
Number
happens,
29.
it's a game changer.
Kai Havertz.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back underway then.
Lyon can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Quality ball. This is Dembele!
Anjir.
He's
Nggak
got a
bantai gua.
goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
And it's Gavi. Farad Scalia. Raul proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That's a sharp pass. Albert Ferrer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Strokes it back. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Farad
And it's been
Scalia.
knocked away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter.
He's having a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lenormand. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lyon perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, easy pickings there. He's given it away. Chouameni. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. The message is clear, none shall pass. Vinicius Junior, great vision. Kvaratskhelia, he's got away. Lyon have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And this is Dembele. Shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way.
2 added minutes
duel.
has been indicated.
Pavard. Over to the right flank. Now a duel. McAllister's cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want...
Hayato Araki. By one bang udah subscribe. Boleh boleh. Ayo Fahri Ganteng. Buat aja roomnya Fahri Ganteng. Nanti aku join Fahri Ganteng. Buat room nanti kasih kode di chat ya. Kalau lu Fahri Ganteng, jadi gua nggak ganteng gitu. Buat room Fahri. Share ID room di chat di live. Sambil nunggu gua ini dulu. Cari item gratisan. Cari item gratisan dulu. Lu aja bikin bang, tapi gua kentang kalau keluar. Ah? Udah. Masa iya kentang? Emang HP lu apa bro? Masa iya kentang bro? Kayaknya HP gua kentang juga deh bro. Suka mental gitu, ngelek-ngelek dia. Mau berapa menit? Mau berapa menit mabarnya Pari? Nama akun lu kasih tahu, ntar gua nggak tahu pula orang lain masuk nanti. Apaan? Kasih tahu nama akun lu bro, biar gua tungguin. Ya. Ya tuh. Triple 39 9972. Triple 399972. Kondisi random ya. Kondisi playernya random ya. Siapa pula yang masuk nih kan? Kalau gua buat room tuh orang lain masuk. Kick dulu lah. Kick. Rudo, your turn after Pari, Rudo. Chat in the live if you wanna play together. Pak Pari, di orang lain pula masuk. Tiganya 4 kali. Tuh 2, 3, 4. 99, 72. Tiganya 4 kali, 99, 72. Ya. Siapa pula nih? Frost Gaming nih. Fahri nama akunnya. Kalau ini mau mabar tapi nggak komen bangke, keluar lah. If you are wanna 1v1 or play together, chat di komen guys. Thank you. Mau mabar chat dulu di komen. Frost Gaming, your turn after Fahri, bro. Because he is asked me for 1v1 play together. Best quiet, bro. Please wait, be patient. Thank you for your understanding. Where do you come from, Frost Gaming? After this game, if you won. Okay? Oh, India. I'm from Kerala, bro. Do you know Kerala? Oh, what about you? Thank you, bro. No problem, bro. I know you are good people, man. I'm still learner and beginner. Maybe you can teach me how to play pro, bro. I don't have skill, bro. I'm trash. Do you wanna become my coach, my manager, bro? Palakat. Oh, Kerala, Palakat. Palakat. What do you think about Sunil Chetri? What time is it there in Palakat right now? Hey, what is your nickname? I wanna call you, Pak Frost.
So welcome,
I'm from Indonesia, bro.
picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I have too much friend from India like you, man.
And this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Here's a chance! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the chances keep on coming.
You come to the India. Okay.
Porto have their second corner now.
Insyaallah. Oh,
Barcelona are looking to go
Crossbar.
forward now.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his...
Good chance here! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's aimed into the middle. Xavi. Messi. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Torres. And it's Batistuta. Oh, that's well spotted. Khan. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Ah.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Oh. Padang, do you know Padang?
Nicely weighted ball. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Decent chance!
Ah, shit.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Punched away.
Punched away.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Xavi Alonso. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Ngeri si Fahri ya. Meliuk-liuk ya.
Yamal!
Ah, shit, man.
Goal! Barcelona!
Ini Yamal big time.
Barcelona are in front. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Batistuta. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. But where it came from, and he's certainly onside here. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Porto are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. There's a sharp little ball here. Pass is just off target. Xavi, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Yamal. Mbappe. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well
I don't
be
know, but I
watching
just
tonight's
know
highlights.
that name stat.
Xavi Alonso. Baresi cuts out the pass.
Tell me about that story, bro.
Mbappe. Nedved is one of the key ingredients. And that
Tell me about that story,
signals
man.
the period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Porto unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple.
Kerala Beastar Football Club.
And hope for an early goal. If that happens...
I just know Bengaluru. Do you know Bengaluru?
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back on the way.
Porto can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And
Well, the keeper seemed to go into
Nggak
study
tenang,
mode
Jo.
then, and he's read it beautifully.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Porto do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change...
Torres! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Ah, shit, man.
Same again, same outcome.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, bro.
I do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
You are famous, bro. Wow. You are famous, bro. Ah, respect for you, man.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a ball! Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first? And he's following up! It's a goal!
Ah, kalah gua.
And
Pari,
there
Pari.
we have it, the
Ngeri-ngeri
two-goal
kartu si
push.
Pari ini.
Shot,
Mbappe sama
simple,
ini.
satisfying.
Lamine Yamal.
He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Batistuta. Messi. Looking to play him in. Porto perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Big chance! Yamal looking sharp there.
That was a great ball. That looked right on the money. Trying to get...
And Torres! He's keen, determined to have his say. So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution for
Oke, bro.
number 23, Fernando Torres. Coming on the field is number 9, Jan Koller.
Messi is there and he can get that clear. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply...
Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising!
Yes.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Half an hour gone in the second half. Dani Olmo. For Xavi Alonso. Adams. And it's Olmo. Passing nice and neat. Threads one in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Porto really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe! Oh,
Do you have any friend in India? Yes.
Save to match.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but
Substitution.
that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's through here. And this is Messi. And the finish! He's kicked it out just.
Thank you, bro. Pros Gaming.
Substitutions taking place.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And the shot!
Bangke.
And it's in! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Might be danger here. Great chance! And no mistake. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And that will be the final act.
Okay, bro. Tell me, bro.
Tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other
Are you ready, bro?
and seemingly
Create the room, bro. I will join. Create the room. I will join, bro. Puskas, Feren Puskas. Hongaria. Indianya apa? Jarang bayangan. Yes, 1v1. Frost Gaming, do you wanna play? Do you wanna play, bro? Slide. Yes, create the room. I will join. Sumit. Rudro. Yes, please wait, bro. Be patient. 1v1 after Cheng everyone game finish. Cheng the other friend give the chance time with other friend. Alright. Please be patient for your turn. Oh, Rudro, Frost. Rudro is the first come. Rudro or Frost Gaming? Rudro, your turn after Frost Gaming, alright, Rudro. Hi, Nafin Yosef. Create the room of Frost Gaming and share ID room in the chat. I will join, bro. My name is Andre Football. Yes, Rudro, your turn after Frost Gaming, Rudro. Yes, friendly, 1v1, guys. 1v1 or co-op, guys? What do you want? Yes, please wait. Be patient, man. Are you understand? Yes, Frost Gaming. Are you understand? Create the room and join with ID room. Why you are not still create the room? Create the room, bro. Hurry up, hurry up. Don't wasting time. Yes, 1v1, Frost Gaming. Ah, shit, man. I asked you create the room, but you are not create the room. You understand, bro? Okay, okay, I will create the room, okay? Yes. Who is 1v1? Just create the room, I will join. Everyone can finish, okay? Why you are delete your message? Why you are delete ID room? Okay, join. Okay, I will create the room and then this is our ID room. 58 berapa tuh? 68 2361 58 68. Oke, formasi apa enaknya? Aja lah. Which server? Indonesia. What about you, Navin? I hope we are play together, not lagging, bro. Yes, after this game, it's your turn, Rudro. Please wait, Rudro. Don't be sad. Oh, nice. Which your server, Navin? Yes, Rudro. Please wait, bro. Are you understand, bro? See you everybody, oh Indian. Hello, you guys. Welcome, guys. Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba. Welcome. Wow, Eden Hazard big time. Haha. Eden Hazard big time, guys. Why the people is so very luck can get Eden Hazard big time good card, man. Welcome, you guys.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful
You gonna see you everybody.
conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
You gonna see you everybody.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. pass is intercepted. And this is Puskás. Julie proves just a little bit too strong. It's a goal kick.
Goal kick.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot.
And the finish! It's fallen kindly here. Batistuta! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. And Porto go in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Puskás. That's Nedved. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Swings in a... There's the header!
Ooh, Ferenc Puskás.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's worked it through. Oh, well played, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Puskás. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Porto already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. That is ended up in no man's land. And the shot's on here. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gerrard. Porto do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved as possible, Peter.
And what's the thought behind that? Great chance!
Fight.
Drogba finds himself offside. He's quick to return it. And the shot!
Wow.
Off the post!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Puskás. It's a really well-measured ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Adams. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Khan. Khan clears. He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Porto just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Porto can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Porto. Number 10, Puskás. Coming
We're on
to
the move
replace
again.
him is number 9.
Porto leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Substitution in progress.
Big chance! And that's a good
Shit, man.
finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's a good run he's making out on the left.
Porto really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Xavi Alonso. Nicely weighted ball.
Might want to be careful there.
Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Nedved. Porto still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions.
It's Nedved! Beautiful from Nedved! About as smooth as it gets. And they're back in front. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cannavaro. Adams. Messi. Messi makes a move down the right. He's found a way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Rijkaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it's Batistuta. Robertson. That's a nicely shaped ball. Batistuta! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Yes, yes, Rudro.
Oh, good climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. Collar.
Porto clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. Chance! Loose ball now, and another try! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Robertson. Nedved. Aims beyond the defence. Now is this the final assault?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Hazard. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
2 added minutes has
Messi
been
did well
indicated.
to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And
Ha!
Porto can
Good
find
game,
it
Frost.
now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of
Play with
fans.
me, Agina.
Truly emotional
Rudro,
moment
it's your
both of
turn,
them.
Rudro. Aliza, your turn after Rudro, right? Because you are the first newcomer. Yes, join with ID room, Rudro. Good game, bro. We can play together again later. Okay, give the chance time with other friend, alright? Give the okay, bro. Okay, Rudro, it's your turn. Join, bro, right now. Good game, Frost. Just luck, bro. Only one goal can opportunity from you. Let's go, Rudro. Let's go, Rudro. Let's go, Rudro. Yes, let's go join, bro. I'm waiting for you, Rudro. Don't wasting time, bro. Don't wasting time, bro. 33, 61, 58, 68. You can see in the pin comment. Tiga tiga enam satu lima delapan enam delapan. Join with ID room. Dimakan juga.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I've been hearing and indeed seeing great things about this guy Skriniar, and many people are predicting that he's got all the tools now to make himself possibly a defensive superstar, that he can go that high. So it'll be interesting to see how much of a test today's opponents present.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Right, Shevchenko. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's a cute ball. Adams spots it and intercepts. And it's Messi. Space for him to turn and look. And he's there to belt it away. Serginho scooting forward. And here's Messi. Nedved. What's going wide left? Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence. Takes a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. Now it's Neymar. Applies the finish! Porto have their second corner now.
Woi, halo Janis, mana aja? Udah lama nggak kelihatan. Banyak yang nanyain kamu.
Played it short. Nedved with the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. And that was very necessary. Nedved. Driven in. Kukcu attempts a clearance. Played it again. And it's safe.
Banyak yang nanyain kamu ya, Janis. Kangen katanya. Poncina kangen sama kamu.
Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here.
Mau lancar sekolahnya.
Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Howson is always looking to break lines.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Porto do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Adams. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Shevchenko. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Puskás. Spread to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
I'd just like to read out our fan
So
club
neither
members
side
who are
yet
celebrating their
off the mark.
birthdays today.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Porto are probably feeling relatively good about themselves.
It's Neymar! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Neymar. Now it's Puskás. And this is Neymar. He's found a way through. Real chance! Another special Neymar moment! About as smooth as it gets. The first significant strike. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's found a way past. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. And the through ball. And the assistant referee has...
Kelas. Hahaha. Ada Bang Rebo. Halo Bang Rebo. Kelas. Anjay, ada guruku nih. Ada coach, ada guruku nih. Ada suhu nih.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape
Kelas,
and
Bang
he wants
Rebo.
them to press as
Oke,
high
Bang.
as they can and get in the right position
Bisnis tahun,
to
Bang.
do that collectively.
Now it's Puskás. Not destined for the flank. And here's Neymar. Neymar!
Neymar clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone?
Neymar
He
Junior.
looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Lagi lawan orang India, Bang.
Nedved is looking to influence the game from out wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Shevchenko, he's got away. Oh, it's played into the area. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Nedved. They're back in possession and ready to go again. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their
Ah, salah aku.
Given it away.
Kalau pura-pura.
No,
Bahaya.
again, there's no way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. And Puskás!
Ferenc Puskás ke tengah pula, udah keluarin dari ke kiri gawang tuh.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Gacor juga Messi nih, Messi bansos pemberian
That is
Konami.
very well defended. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Good chance
Wih,
here. Oh,
lengket
some
bola di tangan
dominating here.
Casillas.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Might want to be careful there.
Cannavaro.
Haha, menang tipis.
So that's it.
Mayan Neymar. Neymar Junior.
Held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, deserved the
Bang Rebo mau main? Mau mabar Bang Rebo?
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Mau mabar lagi nih Bang, fase gugur Bang. Tadi kan fase final juara, fase final ya kan, ini fase penyisian Bang. Mau coba Bang? Come bro, friendly match. Mana Bang Rebo nih? Gak ada Bang Rebo, aku main sama Yusuf nih. Wait for me. Oke, hurry up, hurry up. Who is this? Ini dulu lah, kurang sih. Who is this? Ankara Messi. Hmm? Ah. Why you are not tell me your name account? Tell me your name account yourself. Ah. Waiting one game, okay? Tell me your name account. I will waiting your account. Tell me. If the other player join, I will kick. Tell me. I will book and waiting for you. Tell me your name account, bro. Yosef. Lo kemana nih rakunnya? Nggak, Pak. Tadi nggak bagus katanya, kata orang bule itu. Yang orang Amerika tuh yang pas kita live di channel satunya. Gimana nih rakunnya? Halo Mas Ito ya. Gimana? Ada dapat pencarian koler belum? Sama Gullit atau Hazard big time? Oke Yosef. Nggak bagus rakunnya bro. Wazito ya. Belum malah di spam Shoten Jepang. Oh, mantap. Shoten Jepang siapa? Dapat ini nggak Suzuki nggak yang bullet header juga? Ada bullet header tuh Shoten Jepang tuh. Jual-jualin aja dah. Laku berapa polosan itu? Polosan Shoten tuh ada harganya nggak sih? Polosan Shoten tuh ada harganya nggak? Oh, yang CB, yang long wrist tackle yang ini, yang gue dapat juga yang pengganti super itu siapa orang Korea itu. Itu Shoten Jepang atau Shoten apa itu? Ada juga Shoten Jepang Korea, mana ada anjir? Neymar nih kondisinya nggak stabil jadi namanya Shoten. Lebih bagus Lee Kang In sih sebenarnya tuh. Yang bansos kemarin itu. Sebenarnya lebih bagus Lee Kang In sih. Tell me your name account yourself. If you are not tell me your name account, when the other player join, don't blaming me, alright? Don't blame me, alright, bro? Are you understand? Lagi ngejar pas laga, bang. Oh, oke. Oh, Yosef Sheriff, oke. Ankara Messi, siapa Ankara Messi ini? Hah. Kok orang demen banget pakai back kayak gitu, pakai formasi berbaris back gitu ya? Takutnya kasih bullet header kayaknya tuh. Ngejar pas laga yang free spin itu. Gas aja dulu, cari Hazard big time, nanti habis waktunya. Sisa 2 hari lagi.
Picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today. Well,
Dembele.
and he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Messi apa itu? Anjir, Messi big time, Cok. Gua pengen banget Messi big time itu sebenarnya. Ikonik gitu.
And he was alert to it. Porto are looking to go forward now. Robertson bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no joy this time. Now it's Messi. And it's Robertson. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Totti. He's going for goal! Xavi Alonso. Porto are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Baresi. Porto do make frequent use of the long diagonal, Jim.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to get their fullbacks as involved as possible, Peter.
And what's the thought behind that?
Well, they're the ones who can find those little pockets of space out wide or go beyond the defence on the overlap. It really opens up all sorts of options for them.
He's had a shot! Oh, all by himself.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Cannavaro. And it's Nedved. And it's Nedved. Now it's Puskas. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And the pass is intercepted. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Zaire Emery is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Puskas. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's gone long. And here's Batistuta. And he's in on goal. Messi!
Waduh,
There it is!
bangke.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might...
Halo Bang Paru, Assalamualaikum.
Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view.
Dikasih Vigo, Pak. Dikasih Vigo aku, Bang, di akun satunya, Bang.
The first
Vigo
breakthrough.
free spin, Bang.
Well, I'd remind those
Kemarin
players,
itu
Peter, that
free
concentration
spin.
will be key for a while.
Itu banner itu hilang ya, Bang?
Them straight back to your opposition.
Apa masih ada, Bang?
That pass has been well intercepted. Now he's running away.
Aduh, Van Buiten keras banget itu
Did
orang.
well to emerge with the ball.
Badak.
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
And this is Puskás. Batistuta. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So,
Udah hilang ya banner itu.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Porto
And
unable
now,
to get back
please
onto level
turn
terms
towards the
before
screen
half-time.
for a
They
special
trail 1-0.
presentation featuring our guest
Well, let's not beat
performer
about the
today.
bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful
Danny
lot of
Olmo.
questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Number 11.
Bentar doang berarti kemarin. Berarti kemarin tuh bentar doang, Bang. Ini, Bang. Si To'o, Bang. Berapa hari itu? Kok cepat banget hilangnya.
Porto can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's a pretty loose pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Porto come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Time and again they are repelled. Totti going about things with real menace. Totti, rapid and full of intent, and has been shifted off it. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Dembele, couldn't squeeze it through. Bristol appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? This is good pressing. He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Oh, he's having a goal!
Anjir, ngeri.
He pondered over it,
See.
and that goes down as a chance missed.
Timenya ngeri.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allow the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Porto are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ambitious ball here. Messi. This looks promising. Rijkaard. Batistuta. And it's Messi. Batistuta. And here's Zaire Emery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Puskás. That is good strength.
Ah,
And carry on.
Mana
That's the
ini?
job in a nutshell now.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Khan clears. Cannavaro. Now it's Messi. Now it's Dani Olmo. Puskás played out to the left flank. Just eases him.
apalah Van Buiten nih, coy. Meresahkan Van Buiten.
Messi.
Kuat banget dia tuh.
Now it's Puskás. And here's Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted.
I think we're about to see
Kandas dan
athletic
serangan
finish.
sama Van Buiten.
No half measures from here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's Batistuta.
Ah,
easy
salah.
pickings there.
Eh,
There goes the final whistle.
hoki dia gol Messi.
So in the end, one goal did.
Hoki gol Messi.
Exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go.
Orangnya nggak kelihatan. Halo, Miet. Yosef, Serif, are you still here? Ankara Messi, give the chance time with other friends, bro. Yosef is turn right now. Yes, join with room. Yang penting gamenya kelihatan, ya kan? Ya nggak? Yosef Serif. Ya. Karena ini pelatihnya udah gagal, kita ganti siapa ya? Coba Gattuso ah. Nyebar sisi. Coba Gattuso guys. Gennaro Gattuso. Leroy Sané. Oh, ini sebenarnya bisa sih Neymar ini. Buat mengganti Messi cuy. Salah gua. Terserah. Tadi Guardiola menang 1, kalah 1. Ganti Gattuso. Kalau kalah ganti pelatih. Langsung pecat pelatihnya. Kalah pelatihnya langsung dipecat guys. Kalau kalah pelatihnya langsung kita pecat ya guys ya. Orangnya nggak kelihatan. Corner lah. Alhamdulillah. Ya dikumullah. Masya Allah. Jazakallah khair. Yosef. Good game in advance bro. Assalamualaikum Yosef. Where do you come from Yosef?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere.
I don't have skill bro.
This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
I like Mohamed Morsi, bro. Do you know Mohamed Morsi? My idol.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Well, those of you who followed English football around the turn of the century will certainly know this man well. He is, of course, Giovanni van Bronckhorst. And the shot! Oh, that was truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Midfield. Xavi Alonso. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved makes a dash for it. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish?
Shit, man.
Nedved producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Neymar scooting forward.
Didorong Neymar gua, Cok.
Proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
This is the time you need that pace.
Raul. Raul! And he's there to clear it. Nedved. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Decent chance! And it's a goal! And there is your opener. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Porto are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, it's come off the upright. Guti is always looking to break lines.
Kohler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And it's Guti. And Guti!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that. Porto certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Nedved going face to face with his great rival. Driven in, getting up there! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Serangan Beko lah apa tu? Serang left ah.
Chance to counter.
Aisyah doh, ni lagi dah lock.
Rijkaard.
Serang beko lah, serang left ah, beko lah.
Looking to pass their way up the
Oh, serang
pitch.
left hota. Terangah doh.
Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
There will be 1 minute
Great
added
ball, and he's
time.
in, and he shoots! And this could be the final action of the first half. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please
Porto
be
go in
reminded that
at
drinking is
half-time
only
with
allowed in the
a game
areas
to
shown on this
chase.
map. Thank you very much for your
Yeah,
cooperation.
you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Porto.
So that was the
Number
first half,
15,
and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Coming on to replace him is
Hostilities
number
have
8,
resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Porto do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Xavi Alonso, spread out to the left, played in by Sané. And that's the keeper's ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Hakimi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Almost an hour gone. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's rising! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
He's done very well to get to that.
Kohler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ah, bangke. Salah.
Substitution for Porto. Number 19.
They've got a healthy
Neymar.
number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Coming on the field, number 21, Batistuta. Number 5, Robertson. Substitution.
Van der Ven gets it away. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance.
Porto really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Van Bronckhorst with the cross. Oh, good! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a searching pass. Shot could be on. And Shevchenko! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Porto are looking to go forward now. Collier tries to play it through. And this is Batistuta. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Great chance here to level it up. Alonso! Cantona clears it away. Swung over. That's an excellent interception.
Porto really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cannavaro moved on forwards. Nedved steaming forward at pace. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And this is Messi. Can he finish? And that is as much as we have time for.